Rock and roll.
Okay, so coming into a downward facing dog. And just walking it out. Letting your shoulders relax down your back like a little backpack and letting the hips come up. And I would walk the legs a little further back. We might get into a tight dog like this, but maybe not really in the beginning. Good, and spreading the fingers, closing all the air pockets between your fingers, and then gathering the feet, lifting up the right leg. Yeah, opening up in the hip, so balancing the right hip on top of the left. Some lovely cracking there, that's good. Maybe a little bit of ankle roll as well. Beautiful. And then swinging the leg all the way to the outside of the right hand. Good. And then just playing a little bit with opening up in the hip. Good. Yeah. And if it's possible, if it's available for you to go down on your elbows in a little dragon, you're welcome to do that. And here you really want to use the exhale to just release tension. Good. And keep pushing back through the left heel. Yeah, nice. And coming back up on the hands. And then just sliding the right arm underneath the right leg. Yes, good, lovely. And then just to see whether the abs are awake, we could lift up the right foot a little bit. Good, nice. And then lift it all the way up and open up in the hip again. Excellent. And take the foot all the way over to the other side for a flip dog. Beautiful. So nice, really good. And you could put a little more weight this way, so we've got elbows, shoulders, wrist alignment again. Beautiful. Coming back with the right leg lifted, but this time we don't want to open in the hip. This time we want to straighten the leg, yeah, and push back like you were pushing against a wall with your heel. Good, and we can stretch more. Or rather, I know you can stretch more. Yeah, and then on an exhale, take the knee to the nose. Beautiful. Inhale it up high again. Exhale to the left elbow. Inhaling up, exhale to the right bicep. Inhale up, exhale in between the hands, flip up the toes, stretch the hamstring. Beautiful. That's exactly it. Really nice. And then you spring the left leg with you up. And take the sun with you up, and exhaling to your right. Inhaling, drawing the sun again. Exhaling to the left. Beautiful. One more. And exhale through the middle line. Fold Uttanasana. Bending the knees, flat back lift. Exhale, fold. Really nice. One more. Good. And then make that so flat that you can walk yourself back to a plank on the next go. Yeah. So you're stepping or jumping back. Beautiful. Really nice. On the inhale, forward to the tips of the toes. Exhale, back through the heels. Inhale, toes. Exhale, heels. Like a little spring. Exactly like that. Beautiful. Next time we're forward. Then lift the hips back up to down dog. Keep the heels lifted. And then bend the knees, send the heels to the left. So you're stretching out your heels towards the left. Yes, like that. Beautiful. Again, bend the knees, lift up the heels, stretch them to the right. Excellent. Back to a neutral down dog. And you can even melt the heart a little closer here. It's so good. And then we lift up the left leg, opening up in the hip. Little ankle play, little knee play perhaps. Beautiful. Take the foot to the outside edge of the left hand. A little bit of hip movement here, pressing firmly back through the right heel. It's very good. If it's possible, come down on the elbows for dragon. It might not be, the two sides are not the same here. Lots of breath here. And then we come up on the hands again and see if we can sneak the left arm underneath the leg. And if there is a little bit of a leg lift up with the foot. Yes, excellent. And then we lift up the leg all the way, coming into flip dog. Beautiful, excellent. Hips parallel. And again, you can move forward a little bit so that we've got wrist, elbow, shoulder. Excellent. Coming back with that Left leg lifted and take it to the nose on the exhale. Inhale it up. Exhale to the right elbow. Inhale up. Exhale to the left bicep. Inhale up. Exhale in between the hands, flipping up the toes, stretching the hamstring. Good. Very nice. Letting go the head, heavy head. And then you step into the mat, taking the right foot with you. Little spring, cross the thumbs, rolling up to standing. Exhaling, bending into a hip. Beautiful. Calming back. Cross the thumbs the other way and then exhaling into the other hip. Really nice. Good. And then come back to center Tadasana. Just resting in that mountain pose, tucking the tailbone under. Good. Exactly. And softening the shoulders. Fingers are alive but not overstretched. Knees are not locked. And the heels are relaxed, growing roots into the mat. Beautiful. Then we draw the sun again. Take a pistol grip now, pushing the shoulders down, falling 90 degrees from the hips. Beautiful. Reaching out through the fingers, back through the sit bones. Good. And then lifting up the right leg. Yeah, and landing it back for a warrior one. Excellent. Really nice. So both hips facing straight forward. Good. And then we step off again with the right leg on top and the right arm under for Garudasana, eagle pose. Let's see if we can have the elbows in alignment with the shoulders. Good. Beautiful. Long torso. And then swing the leg back into warrior one again with eagle arms. We're coming up. Beautiful. Nice. Then hands down to either side of the left foot. And rise up again into a lunge. Excellent. On the inhale, stretch your left leg. Exhale, sit down. Inhale, stretch the leg. Exhale, sit down. One more, stretching the leg. Exhaling, sit down. Hands to either side of the foot. Lift the foot back and come through our first vinyasa. So let's lower down for 3, 2, 1. Release and come up in a baby cobra. Yes, exhale back down. Inhale, baby cobra, look to the left. Exhale back down. Inhale, last little baby cobra, looking to the right. Exhaling back down. Push the hands into the mat, lift up into Balasana, child pose. Good. And arms can be either by your side or in front of you, whatever feels right. And we can gently take the nose from side to massage the brow, the forehead. We've got so many worries and concerns and to-do lists up here. Beautiful. And then we're going to take our hands behind us, pushing into the fingers, lifting up the heart and the hips and the head, and coming into a little baby Kamustrasana, so the hips lifting off. Beautiful. And find your way back to down dog. Beautiful work. Really nice. Heart closer to the thighs. Bending the knees and stepping or jumping to the front of the mat. Utkatasana. Lovely. Inhale up on the toes. Exhale, lower the heels down. Inhale up on the toes. Exhale, heels down. Last one, up on the toes. Come all the way up to an angel lift. And then take a pistol grip, falling 90 degrees from the hips. Lifting up the left leg now and landing back into warrior one. Beautiful. Much better squaring off with the hips this time. Good. And then we take flight into the eagle, the left leg over and the left arm under. So nice. And we're pushing the hands down towards the floor so there is a shoulder stretch. Then we lift the left leg back again, coming into our warrior one. Lovely. Release the arms to either side of the right foot and rise up in Anjanasana, crescent lunge. Beautiful. Stretching the left leg this time on the exhale. Inhale down. Exhale, stretch it up. 2 more. Good. Strong in the back leg. Push the back foot. And then hands down to either side of the foot. Come through our second vinyasa. This time we're going to work with cobra. Lowering for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, back down. Inhale, cobra, look to the left. Exhale, down. Inhale, cobra to the right. Exhale, down. Inhale, cobra, and then slide up on the knees, hands down by your side, back to that baby camel again. Yes, I know, tricky business, beautiful. Exactly like that, and finishing off in down dog. Walking it out. Good work. Stepping or jumping to the front of the mat, taking the sun with you up, and Tadasana. The end of second flow.